Welcome everyone, I'm Valeria and today we're here to dive into the world of IPX, a groundbreaking service dedicated to protecting your intellectual property against foreign infringers. I'm joined by Mario, our CEO and the mastermind behind IPX.
Hey everyone, excited to be here today.
Mario, are you ready to shed some light on how IPX is revolutionizing IP protection?
Absolutely, Valeria. I'm excited to share how we're helping IP holders safeguard their creations and ensuring they receive the royalties they deserve.
Let's start with the basics, Mario. Can you explain what IPX is?
Certainly, Valeria. For the past 5 years, clients would come to us seeking help to remove their infringers from online marketplaces. And the only solution we had was to ask for a $100,000 retainer so we could sue multiple infringers. To make it worse, there was no guarantee that the attorney, whether it's us or anyone else, would be able to collect any royalties from the infringers. So clients were faced with this difficult decision of investing thousands of dollars into a lawsuit with no guarantee or promise of seeing any returns or successfully even removing the infringers. Since our mission at ESQgo is to provide creative and logical legal solutions, it was incumbent on us to figure out a solution for our clients. And we've delivered with the creation of IPX. IPX is a service designed to stop foreign infringers in their tracks. We work on a contingency basis, meaning our clients pay no legal fees unless we win. Our goal is to permanently remove infringers from marketplaces like Amazon, like Walmart, eBay, Etsy, Shopify, and even Temu, while also recovering royalties for past infringements. In other words, we're able to start removing infringers for clients without any upfront legal fees, successfully permanently remove hundreds of infringers, and force those infringers to pay royalties for their past infringements.
That sounds incredibly valuable. Who would you say is the ideal client for IPX?
The ideal client for IPX are US intellectual property holders with 25 or more infringers on the mentioned online marketplaces. Whether it's a trademark, copyright, or patent, as long as it's for a physical product, we can help.
Can you walk us through the IPX process?
Of course, the IPX process is a 4-step process. First, we identify infringers on online marketplaces and collect the evidence required for filing a lawsuit. Second, we'll file a lawsuit in federal court against infringers and freeze their assets. Third, infringers agree to permanently stop infringing, sign an agreement that they'll stop infringing. Fourth, as part of a settlement agreement, infringers will pay you a royalty for their infringement.
What sets IPX apart from other IP protection services?
Several things make the IPX process unique. Number one, I would say guaranteed ROI. Our no-win, no-fee model removes any financial risk for our clients, guarantees an ROI for our clients, and perfectly aligns all of our interests in seeing your case be successfully handled. Second, permanently removal of infringers. Instead of this whack-a-mole strategy, our IPX strategy permanently removes infringers. Next, I would say 100% success rate. Due to the work that we've done beforehand, we know that going in, we're going to be successful. So I'd say that's another major benefit. And last, I'd say probably, or second to last, post-lawsuit support. So once we file a lawsuit, we'll help you after the lawsuit to clear the marketplace with any other infringers. And then our proprietary software. We invested over 6 figures in developing our own software to help us gather the evidence required to ensure that your case has the best chance of success and ensuring the highest ROI for you.
I'm sure our viewers would love to hear some success stories. Could you share a few?
Absolutely. IPX has been a complete success on all accounts, but a few client stories really stand out to me. During our first days of IPX, a brand came to us from Den of Dragons, which is the equivalent of Shark Tank up there in Canada. This brand, she had created and patented a shower cap for women, and due to the popularity of the product, now had a couple hundred infringers from China and from other places outside the US. Using IPX, we were able to remove all her infringers, collect around $200,000 for her, and ensure that she is the only brand offering these patented shower caps. Another memorable client is a brand that was doing very well on Amazon, but soon had his revenue sort of dwindle down to almost nothing, all because cheap knockoffs were now flooding the online markets. He was on the brink of bankruptcy at a point when he contacted us and shared that he had received quotes from other attorneys for around $250,000 to litigate and protect his patent. Of course, we didn't ask for any upfront legal fees and used IPX to help remove over 500 infringers. In a matter of 6 months, we had stopped, again, over 500 infringers permanently, who had signed agreements stating that they would not infringe on our client's patent again. And better yet, we collected over $500,000 for this client.
Thank you, Mario, for this insights into IPX. Our viewers have been interested in this topic for a while, and they sent us some questions. Let's dive into the frequently asked questions about our IPX service.
Awesome, let's do it.
What about clients with less than 25 infringers?
It still suggests that clients with less than 25 infringers contact us because we could probably still help them. For example, after reviewing their case, we may decide to conduct a complimentary search to ensure they really do have less than 25 infringers. So we may take such a case and continue monitoring for infringers until we have enough infringers. Or we may advise on a different strategy. So it really depends on the details of each case, but we can almost always help them.
What about post-lawsuit support?
Great question. So after the lawsuit is filed, we will continue to monitor the marketplaces for other infringers, and we may decide to pursue them too. And of course, the post-lawsuit support is always included for all of our IPX cases.
Does the type of intellectual property, trademark, copyright, patent affect eligibility for IPX?
No, the type of IP doesn't really matter. As long as they have IP registered here in the United States, then we can pursue their foreign infringers. So that's trademarks, copyrights, or patents. Doesn't really matter.
How long does each stage of the IPX process typically take?
Unlike most lawsuits that can last for 12 or more months, our IPX cases generally have defendants settling with us in about 3 or so months. So it's super fast compared to your traditional lawsuit.
You mentioned a 100% success rate. Can you elaborate on how IPX achieves this?
Absolutely. That's something we're very, very proud of. To date, we've been successful in 100% of our IPX cases. In other words, we've been able to collect royalties from infringers in all of our IPX cases. We have a very good idea of what an ideal client looks like, and that, coupled with our proprietary software designed for our IPX cases, ensures that we'll continue to successfully help our clients.
Thank you, Mario, for this insights into IPX. It's clear that IPX is a game changer for IP holders facing infringement issues.
Thank you, Valeria. We're here to protect what's yours and ensure your creations remain profitable and infringer-free. For more information, visit our website.